One, two, three. Hello everyone, I'm just outside the Norris Green test centre here. The test on, so I'm not going to go in, but I got a lot of subscribers talking to me, asking questions about the double roundabouts at Norris Green. I'm going to show you it again. I've got like a different camera, well, different lens on this, so you get more of a view. So you should get a good idea. All you got to do is do it the way I do it. Alright, I had a girl pass last week doing exactly the same. Anyway, so here we go. We'll move off. Checked all around. I'm in a dead end here. Well, it's not that white car on the left. So you should get a good view. Hopefully you get a view in the mirrors. There's the test centre on the left, but there's two examiners in there. So I'm not going to go in. Don't go in there. The end of the road, you're going to now go left. So this happens, you come out in your test and you go left here. I'm going to show you the way you do this roundabout. Okay. So it's Sunday, so it's fairly quiet. And don't be surprised if they ask you to pull over behind the red car. That's what normally happens. They'll ask you to pull over, so don't be surprised, be expecting it. They'll ask you to pull up about a car length. And I'm just going to show you the double roundabouts on the way when you start your test and when you finish your test. So it's left, you're going to go left here, you're going to the roundabouts. Mirror, left mirror, indicate left. And always give the car in front of you plenty of space, because it could roll back here. And obviously, you know, I don't think they're on the test, but they're learning to drive. You've got to watch out for the cyclists. That's another thing you've got to be careful about now. It's all clear to go. So obviously, you stay on the left here for the time being. But you might get this on a sat nav. What I'm going to tell you to do, or the examiner will say, it's right on the first and ahead on the second. Okay, so I'm going to check my mirror on the right. Touch on the indicator. So remember, double roundabout. The first one you do it right. Now normally we train you to say when you come off the roundabout, indicate left. This one you don't do this. Let the indicator go off. So when you get round to a barrier, you check your mirrors, mirror right, indicate right. Everyone tends to rush to get on this and get off. Just take your time. So as you go around here, what will happen is when your car straightens up, right, the indicator will go off. If it doesn't go off, yeah, and the wheel goes. So now you're going to go straight on. So mistakes people make here, they either indicate left or right. You don't indicate. Don't block that crossing there. Leave that space. Remember, in the middle there's like a pavement, so you treat that as two crossings. So yeah, you can move over now. I'm just going to say the one that's coming round. Just keep checking to the right, and it looks good. Now what you want to do is give it a bit of gas here, and then come off the gas. Middle mirror, left mirror, indicate left, and then get back on the gas. Head towards the central reservation. Check your mirrors as you're coming around, and as you can see, happy days. If you'd have been in the left, you'd have had to move over to the right, and you know, it's all about forward planning, local knowledge. These videos are like unbelievable. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go back round and do exactly the same, but coming when you're finishing your driving test. So I'll take a shortcut through this estate. I'm going to take the next road on the left, middle mirror, left mirror, indicate left. And quite possible you might get a pullover on the right here, or you might get a parallel park. But I've got loads of videos on my YouTube channel, so just check them out. So what I'll do, instead of cutting through the estate here, I'll just go to the traffic lights. Not here. When you turn left, so middle mirror, left mirror, indicate left. Nice open junction. When there's no one there, just keep going. If you stop and there's no one there, and the chances you may fail your test for observation. I'm going to give the cyclist checking mirrors moved over. I'll check the mirrors when I come back. And the traffic lights are going to turn left. Middle mirror, left mirror, indicate left. times. Really important that you use the mirror signal and position. I mean, position's fine, my speed's alright, and you just got to keep looking. Obviously, because it's on red, it's a hazard, so I've got to stop. So when we come back this way, this will be when I get to the double roundabouts in a couple of minutes. It's when you're finishing your test. The first one I just done was when you're starting your test, and the second one when we're finishing your test. So, and just do it the way I'm doing it. And the amount of people who passed said thanks to me, Peter. I don't even know who they are, by the way. They're on my YouTube channel. And it's just like, to me, it's common sense. Remember, you've got to remember, this is just for this double roundabout. But basically, it's right outside the test centre. So I'm going to stay left here and just make sure that we usually park cars down here. Excuse me. And I'll make my way. I'm checking behind me. There's no one behind me, so I can stay here up until now. Like, but if there's something in the distance, I'd move over. I'm going to move over now. There's no one there, so I'll just check the mirrors. Not necessary for the signal. But you got to watch out here. There's a road that cuts across here, and they do it on an independent drive. I don't know whether they still do it anymore. That was years ago. So you're back to the double roundabout. A bit more of a challenge on this one because of the shape of it. Slightly different. It's still the same. Right on the first. Middle mirror, right mirror, indicate right. Get your speed down. And oh no, he's coming too fast there. Whether you're seeing him, and that's what you got to be careful about. Drivers who drive around like they're on a racing track. So here we go. We just follow it round. And when you get around there, the indicator's switching up. Just stay in this lane. Okay. Don't indicate right and don't indicate left. Just go straight onto the roundabout. And this is what you do here. You give it a bit of gas and then come off the gas so it slows down. The mirror, left mirror, indicate left. Follow it round. I'm just going to get just on this line. If that is blocked there, if it is blocked, just stop. It's as simple as that, and there you go. That's when you're finishing your test. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to come back to the roundabout and show you how to go ahead. These are the two ways you do it. Right on the first, head on the second. Ahead on both roundabouts. So I'm going to go left here, middle left mirror. And this is something else I want to show you as well, because a lot of people think, oh, the test centre's just around the corner here. I've only got to get around here, and I'm done. Well, it doesn't work that way, because they might say to you, which I'm going to do, take the next road on the right. Now, if you look at the last video I put up, Ashley, she came round there and did an emergency stop. Now, it's either the first one or the second one. She did it in the second one, but I'm going to go with this first one here, because it's middle left and indicate left. And by the way, the emergency stop, they have to pull you over and explain it, so they don't just shout stop. So they'll pull you over and ask you to stop, and they will check if it's safe to do so. If it's not, they'll ask you to carry on. You haven't done anything wrong. So you'll either come out of this road, or you'll come from the road on the right. So you could get the emergency stop there or here. She could think she got hers on the right. Middle left will indicate left. Check all around. And here we go. So this is a sharp left. It'll tell you that it's a tight turn here. So you'll be finishing your test. But I'm going to take you back to the roundabout to show you the other way you do. Keep your eye on these coming from round there. Make sure you don't move. Another one coming here. No, he's going past. Can't take a chance. No one indicates anymore. Okay. So I want you to imagine you come out. This is the test centre. All right. What I'll do, I'll just drive into. I'm not driving into the test centre. I'll just drive in and turn around and show you. Middle mirror, right mirror, indicate right. And he said left there. And I'm going to go to the bottom, turn around. parked here. That's white one still here, so someone's had a bit of a bang in the back of that. He moves in, I'm gonna beep. And then I'm just gonna go back. So I want you to imagine, we'll come out to the test stand, you can see the gates there. I'll try to do this quickly, I don't want to bore the life out of you, but it's really important. There's someone there on the test over there. Yeah, probably just see if you can go back. Yeah, you probably would have seen them anyway. I'm trying to get you a better view. You probably see a couple waiting to. They're not on the test. They're just practicing, you know, the safety questions just before they go on the test. Anyway, here we go. There's the test centre, so I'm not going in there. Guys, you don't go in there. Stay out of there. When you go in there, if it's taps, there's only one on and you've seen them just go out. We're going to the end of the road, we're going to go right. You don't want to go in there while it's checked, while there's someone having a driving test. It's not fair, is it? So you're going to go right here, and it's nice and clear. It's Sunday morning. So they'll actually if you're going to go right at the lights, you're going to the roundabout. So that's what we're going to do. A bit of right, I'm going to show you how to turn right here. And this is where you've got to stop here, just here by this line. There you go. And then make sure you go straight to the right lane, because otherwise going back to the left, because you'll get it rammed down your neck. Which is right, you're supposed to know positions on the left. Park cars, I'm not going to go in here and pull out again. That's just pointless. That's more dangerous than just staying here. So here we go. So this is on your way out. The direction you're going to get is ahead, and obviously keep your eye on the lights. The invisible man going past. Oh no, it's a pigeon. A pigeon pressed him. It looks like the pigeon has pressed the button to get across the road there. Isn't that hilarious? Oh, that's just tickled me, that. There was no one there, and the pigeon walking flew across. Wow. Then this must be a pigeon crossing. Anyway, getting seriously now, getting back to this roundabout. It's just ahead. Do not indicate. And remember this roundabout on your left, because it's just out. If you've got tunnel vision, it'll be out your side. You'll be looking at that one there, thinking that's the first one, when it's the second one. So you don't indicate. You stay in the same lane. Remember, don't block the crossing. Keep an eye on the cars coming from the right. That's it. And the safest way to deal with this is give it a bit of gas here, and then come off the gas, middle left, indicate left. Don't be worried about someone behind you. You're doing it safely. And here we go again. So that's ahead. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn around, go back, and show you. Remember, this is when you're beginning your test, so you've just started your test. Stick to this plan. Ashley did, and she passed with 4 minors. She's never got a minor, nothing to do with the roundabouts. Alright, we're going to turn right here, so we can turn it round and come back and do that round. We're not going to do a U-turn, bit of right mirror. You don't do U-turns on the test, especially like these U-turns. You may do one on a roundabout, but you wouldn't be doing it. If you did this, you're probably gone the wrong way. So you can see the speed limit's gone to 20. I hope this is like this. They've got a wide angle view on it, so you'll see more. You might be able to see the mirrors, what's behind. But the main thing is you can see a lot clearly. It's more or less the same level as my eyes, just a little bit lower. I couldn't put it higher because I've got the mirror there, and you'd only be looking at yourself. They'd only be looking at the camera. Stay there, mister. That's what you'll do in your head. You'll talk to yourself. I do it all the time. They always seem to look left first instead of right. When you're coming out of a junction, look right. Unless you're living in a different country, it's the opposite way. Alright, so I'm going to go left here, middle mirror, left mirror, indicate left. Indicators on the left on this, yours might be on the right. So you should know your indicators if you're ready, if you test standard, you should do. Always be wary when you come through these little estates like this. You just never know. So when we get to the end of the road, we're going to go left, middle mirror left, middle indicator left. And the great thing about when the junction is open like this, you can see clearly. There's a couple of cars coming, one on the right, one's coming from the left. It might turn in here. No, it's not. We're good to go. Keep looking. They come this way on the driving test, come down here, because there's a compulsory left sign down here, and they won't say, you know, which way to go. If you don't respond to that sign, you got a problem, because you're going to be going against the traffic. And when you're new at this, you'll grab the wheel tightly. What you want to do is put your thumbs on the rim and stops you gripping it. Say a big thank you. Sometimes it's best to just do that, or just nod your head. So you can see a blue sign with a white arrow pointing left. That means you've got to go left. And some people go, well, if we got it's left only, I don't have to indicate. You do. Stick to the plan. Middle mirror, left mirror, indicate left. See what it's like. Oh, it's quiet on my side. There we go. We'll get in here. Yeah, sometimes they go in the Asda as well and do bay park, so you may get pulled in there. I did a mock test for Ashley a couple of weeks ago, and some clown of an instructor didn't take control of his pupil. He looked like he was going to go left into the thingy, the Asda, and then pulled out. Check your mirrors. Remember, every time you approach anything like this, especially traffic lights, crossings, check your mirrors, because if you have to brake suddenly, you'll know what's behind you. You'll know how hard to press the brake. So now it's back. So you imagine you're finishing your test now. You're going to go ahead. You should get a great view with this new lens I've got on this whatever they're called, max lens or something like that it's called. I've had a few people asking me, I've only done the one on this. I'm going to start using it. So where we go, to head ahead, okay? Just stay in this lane. Don't indicate. And when you generally indicate, you're panicking because you've got a bit of peer pressure. Just stay like this. Stick to the plan that I'm showing you here. You'll be fine. If you make a mistake, then you're probably indicating the wrong way. But this one, you're going to this here. So you're not on that crossing. And it's clear to go. Remember, give it a little bit of gas here. And then come off the gas. Middle mirror, left mirror, indicate left. Stay in the same lane. There you go, and you follow it around here towards the light. Let's see, he's probably going to press that now. You'd be being alright with that, because you just gone as you got there. And that's the double roundabouts. That's all you do, right on the first. And remember, if you go left, out the test centre left, then you're going on the roundabouts. If you do a right at the test, we're going to go left here. It's the same scenario. You're going to the roundabouts. So remember, this is when you're coming back. I already showed you before. Here we go. So I'm not going to go back into the test centre. I'm going to park up down here and turn the camera off. But I will show you, because I meant to do it before, but it's Sunday morning. I'm knackered. Say if you came out of here and done a left. So So imagine you're on your test, you've just done a left, come out here. As soon as you come out, they'll go like that. Hey, can you pull over on the left here, please? It was bad. See the red car, bad a car, and then middle mirror, left mirror, indicating. This is called move off at an angle. It's not a parallel park. And some way to say leave enough space so that you can pull out. That's plenty of space. Well, I hope that explains the double roundabouts for you. If you go left here, you're going straight to the roundabouts, and then you do a right, and then ahead on the second. And then if you come out the test centre and turn right, and then right at the lights, then you're going straight ahead on both roundabouts. Remember, don't indicate until you get to that coming off the second roundabout. Anyway, I hope that was helpful. I'll put this up tomorrow. And that's another video from me. That's a bye for now.